determine how deep is their map pool really going to be?
Well, yeah, and this man on screen, the amount of pressure going into this, like the first thing you ever do, New York, New York. And well, we'll see if they're going to be able to pull it off at the Big Apple. Already a pretty good start over for the T side, and well, the CT's already in a retake.
Just want to say, if you guys have your bingo cards ready, I think we tagged a couple of those if you saw it over on Reddit before. Cirque's going to open things up with initial frag. Looking for more as the bomb has been planted. Some good angles being held by the T side of Faze Clan, though, as Ethan just runs straight through, doesn't catch coldzera, who gets a double. Brokey going to get one, and look at that. Faze Clan, I think EG have read into this decently well, but you can see Rain already with the AK taking down Ethan.
Yeah, this leaves only one defender. Once Tarek goes down, this round is pretty much all she wrote. They've just got to wait patiently. Scout actually rotating in. Cirque hoping to at least do some damage, and he has managed to drop the bomb. May
played it a single time in an official, so obviously that must be a map they've been preparing for and through into their opponents later on in today and of course tomorrow.
Now, once again, we see the weaponry that they managed to hold onto in the previous round being brought through to try and do some extra damage. That's the goal here for EG. It's not really a round you can expect to win. And you may even want to, like, for example, Breeze may just want to hold on to the Kevlar. It's not ideal, but it could be something to bring into the next round. The only other benefit was if he can get himself a kill or two or a weapon, but it's only really the MAC-10s pushing. The actual weaponry, the rifles, is going to be held on to by... Talk of bounce backs. Cirque's going to be onto the board. Quick kill. Stan's alongside him as well to open up this round in a strong fashion. In fact, Stan's gone very aggressive. He statistically did very well at the major. But there will be a trade back eventually. Of course, Monkey might. He's just around the edge of the corner. I think he's waiting for Tarek to sort of give him that little bit of information, and that's the spot. Bomb drop. Nico shouldn't get much further than this because there is a man ready and waiting, and Tarek...
So the ramps can be pushed at the same time. There's 30 seconds left to go here, Tom, and Faze Clan have to make a move now.
Yeah, Tarek again trying to hold this down already. Manages one, and there is a quick rotation from Cirque. As you mentioned, the clock is ticking, but Cold just holds the angle, and there's nobody down.
And Stanislaw just looking for one. He might actually... Oh my gosh, the timing. Nico turns away. Nico gets the first.
Stan's going to get absolutely owned. A nice
second flank. Oh my god, the timing again. If he was there just half a second earlier.
He still doesn't know. I think he thought he got shot from somewhere else. That's actually an AWP for Stan. The bomb's ticked quite far gone. They're still going to be going this with the remaining players. I was kind of hoping you'd see Stan.
He might actually have a player, but again, Cold is waiting. And Cold gets himself another kill. I think he's been able to really put his foot down in terms of use this AWP and try and dismantle the Evo Genius' side.
He may not even be third on the chain for the AWP because Olov's picked it up here. He's just...
A very important kill they're going to need as the bomb has gone down, but they've lost a player. Ethan actually has gone down to Nico. So Nico was old on the push towards ramp, taking coldzera down, you know, off the get-go of that one. But yeah, a little bit of aggression not working out.
They must know that he's around here. That's such a heavy dedication early on. It could be because of the way they've been playing, and yeah, so quickly checks. They definitely had an idea that he was down there, and that's a much better start for EG. Obviously, in this round, there's some now, and there's already multiple players around this side. Ethan up close. That's the bomb on the floor. I think this time the time is going to hit them hard. They've already run out. The bomb is not going to be planted. There's still two players on the lower bomb side as well. There's not a chance for Faze to do anything there, and I think that was the counter. Just late usage.
Pushing towards the upper bomb side. Brokey gets the first and the second, so well done by them. That patient spot.
I think Oliver's spotted out. It's just whether they can actually remove anyone, and he's actually going to go down to the bomb. A little bit too close, but even still.
Thing is,
a little bit of aggression himself. He has actually walked past one of the players. Nico may just need to turn around here, or he could look to be the knife in the back, and that's exactly what he does still. Cirque quick on the trade, keeps the man advantage.
Remember, they pushed through Hut, looking for the initial shot with Cirque. They dropped to coldzera. Aggression works out this time. Well, at least it did. Fortunately, they're down to two players. Now just one is Tarek's the last alive, trying to flank in from Raider Room. I'll call that until I die. It's always Raider Room in my eyes. I don't know how he's going to pull this off. I mean, he's got Brokey low on HP. They generally know where he's going to be with the nade coming through. And he has a kit at least, but doesn't really have the angle.
Just trying to lurk in the back lines. The rest of the team making their way in towards this site. Cirque does manage one. Tarek's still here, but doesn't connect anything. Nico just with the cleanup, and well, you can hit some pretty nutty long-range shots with the MP9, but I'd be very impressed if he gets away with anything here, and yeah, that's about right.
I think a question without that kind of support play. So I'm really I'm really curious who's going to pick that up. It's Cirque again. He's
just keyboard or maybe the desk. Oh, that is messy, but he gets away with it. That's fine. Olaf didn't even try and kill him. He was like, maybe I can just jump away from this. But no, it doesn't work out. So it is going to work this time.
I don't think he's a T-Rex. I don't think if you stop moving, he's just not going to see you all of a sudden. I think that's how it works in Counter-Strike. But 55 seconds left to go here for FaZe Clan. Down 2 players. Stanislaw going to make that 3. It looks like finally Evil Geniuses have been able to put a halt on FaZe Clans in their round. 9 rounds on T-side. Nuke, though, is phenomenal to see. I feel like just more about EG being underprepared than FaZe Clan performing super well.
Doing a lot of damage in this scenario. Brocky is going to be able to remove 1, and actually Cold hits a shot onto Ethan as well. This is still a possibility for FaZe. They're going to Molotov things off. That gives them the chance to get the bomb down. Brocky even getting slightly more aggressive here. And he's actually going to go down. Understandable, but he's going to leave it onto this man, and there's not many other people you'd want to see in these sort of clutch situations. The problem is they have so much utility. Round the corner they go. He hits the shot onto the first, but nothing more.
Away in the meantime, Rain not able to chase this one down. But they've been able to get this lower control, and there we go. The shotgun op coming out of Tarek, only able to get 1. Cirque's going to be there for a second. Now they immediately step to...
They're in a very good position here. Pete going to be coming out. Cirque, let's watch.
She baited in with the help of the bomb, and he gets the first. That's Cirque going down. Will he expect the second? Yes, he will. Ethan will follow as well. Now it's down to a 2-on-2. As Stanislaw pushes through the door, the bomb does go down. But Cold now in a 1-on-2 up against Breeze and Stanislaw. He's got some time to work with. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the HP. 1 grenade out of Stanislaw could end this round for FaZe Clan.
Oh, it just goes past him. They might expect him to have moved. That's the only problem, but I think he thought there was somebody already defusing the bomb. They're now going to try and bait him into a peek, and this time it's for real. This time they're holding it down. The peek comes out, and, well, it's just going to be defused. Nothing Cole can do there. To 1 AWPer. If the other team has 4, it's a little bit more difficult. Then again, this man alone can be difficult enough to counter. Cirque just going aggressive on the outside. It's been a real pleasure to push this angle for FaZe so far, but this man has decided to try and take it back, not allow them any further. And while they didn't expect Stan in the corner either, he was the backup plan in case anything went wrong. Much better now from EG as they completely shut down this round.
All right, well, that's a good start. That's the first kill. It's gonna need a hell of a lot more than this, though, to close this round out. With only 28 seconds left to go. Looks like it will be a 5-9 scoreline. That if Wolfmeister stayed alive, then they would be able to force the push in towards ramp. They'd have Nika come in towards Secret as well. But Wolfmeister's gone down again, unfortunately. They're being shut down at ramp with the AUG. And it looks like this strat's not going to work out another time here for FaZe Clan. Oh, Cirque is just so deadly with AWP.
Yeah, this man stepping up has made things very difficult. And now, well, they know that Nico's been lurking around other portions of the map, so they're expecting every angle. If Cirque doesn't manage to kill him here, it's only because he's looked away. Like, the angle he is currently holding is absolute filth. Nico actually predicts it. Push once again. Deja vu from the previous pistol round, and already it is going to be the trades going in favor of the T side once more. 2 players up from heaven. Not so many Molotovs this time, and Brocky hoping to try and do some damage from above. The fact is, though, there's still a smoke and a flashbang. Tarek even going to be able to pick one off to make this even tougher for the FaZe Clan. And they looked pretty happy and smiley when we looked at them during the break. And I can see why now. Maybe they planned this pistol round. Just peekaboo between... How is neither of them dead? Olaf finally gets the kill. He does have a kit, so if he could quickly get a couple of frags, but it looks like he's just going to opt to save it. Still got the smoke available for the next round, even if he can get past, which Stan isn't going to allow him to.
So the aggressive start
the same in the second.
Well, Tarek able to sneak through in towards Garage. Get a flank onto Nico, so they do have the man advantage up against basically just the Deagles. 5-7 in there for Brokey. But I do, again, like how EG are taking the time here. I think they need to make sure to lock down these rounds, have a good initial start, get it back to like a 9-9 scoreline if they can. But I definitely agree. FaZe Clan on the CT side, this is where we're going to see how well they've been able to prepare. And again, using that patience that FaZe Clan had against them here on the T side, taking the time. 31 seconds left on the clock. They didn't have a bomb, and I don't think they're going to be able to really pull this out. Okay, well, you know, commentators curse comes through. They get a second as well, and they might get a third. What is going on here? FaZe Clan, who shouldn't have even gotten really 1 kill, net themselves a quick 3. They net themselves some really important guns as well. And there's almost a realistic chance they can pull this off. The problem is they haven't been able to recover any of these weapons.
Yeah, they're can see them from a distance.
In towards upper. coldzera is going to be there waiting. And unfortunately looking the wrong way. It's now trying to run back out to pick up an AK.
You wonder if that's more our side of things, like can Nico actually see anything? The flashbang, though, stops his opponents from seeing anything. Olaf will set him up for the peak, but unfortunately, it's only going to get them one.
Yeah, the one and done spot, a little bit of a shame. They weren't able to help cover off his retreat, but then again, you're in a wide open area where they can just spray bullets, and eventually some of those are going to hit. And I'm trying to push him towards lower. This is going to be a little bit difficult with AWP in the hands of Cirque. Olmayster takes down Breeze in the meantime. So man advantage back to Faze Clan. And they're taking their time, Evil Geniuses, to finally push through. They don't really have much utility to support this. They do have a flashbang out of Cirque, but hey, the MAP1 gets the job done sometimes.
Oh, this is all going to be down to timing. Stan just managed to getting himself up close. Brocky obviously missing on the further player, and then the close one able to shut him down, and that's the timing that Stan was looking for. A big play, impact round from him, and Cirque quickly dispatches of coldzera. Look at the top two teams in the world. Like Nitro can frag better than most players.
Oh, the pistol's up against the guns. Not going to work out well for Nico. Terry's going to drop him with the AK. Going to push back in towards the upper side. Player in towards hut. Player sitting inside of a smoke as well. Trying to be a little bit of a nuisance. Rain's going to have a good time. He now picks up. What? He gets himself a double kill. He does not have the op, though, unfortunately. It looks like it bounced a different direction. Not sure how the op can roll, but it looks like it did. Oh, he's actually going to push through the smoke. He picks it up. Unfortunately, not able to escape with it, but still gets 2 kills either way.
The individuals once again.
I would imagine so. Just based off the on terrain. We haven't really seen too many explosive plays out of Evil Geniuses. Nice little support from Nico. Helps save Brokey's life for a little bit. Looking for the spray down to the second, but Cirque's going to drop him. Down to a 2-on-2. Tarek. He might have the drop. Doesn't have the bomb, but this is an important kill if he can take down Olafmeister. He heard him scoping, so he knows the general direction he's going to be. And Olaf's going to hit the shot. There you go. Olafmeister, a great individual play. 3 kills. It worries me, though, if you're going to have to depend on individual plays like this to win rounds. But again, Rain, he gets a triple kill. Brokey's flanking him from the back, but it doesn't seem to matter. Kind of Fnatic-esque. Winning.
Nico would have to be an instant headshot. So much damage done. And
like Nico and him being such good friends. Also helps quite a bit. Olafmeister gets the first onto Cirque. A very important kill. But again, they're pretty much up just against the pistols. They should be able to close this one out, take the lead back in their hands. 4K. I feel like it's going to be very difficult for them to get back into the site without getting a single kill so far.
I also don't think they knew that this many players were down there that fast. Like 2 players just running in, just Rain and Olaf, and then the bomb gets planted as they get around the corner. The remaining players of the CT side may just want to try and hold on to their weaponry here. Now, money's decent, so it's not too much of a worry. They can look to try and do some damage. But yeah, it looks like that flash was just to get Brocky out of there, give him a little bit more space, try and find a different position, although he goes back to the same spot.
They have to be saved, so there's no time left.
No.
Maybe like peek and get a kill on the retreat. Make it more expensive for Evil Geniuses, but I don't think they're going to lose out on too many players, if any, here. Yeah, there you go. So relatively clean round for EG, and I think that was...
Expect an angle like that. Out of control being challenged. There's actually a big gap within the smokes, and Cold does manage to catch out Ethan. They've got to be really careful here, as this is an easy kill for Nico. Just a small gap within the smokes, a small mistake made. And he's going to capitalize on it. Nice shot from Breeze, at least, to get back in. There's another player around the corner. He gets that one as well. Big entries in towards the site. They know that Nico's out here. Breeze is just going nuclear. And now Brocky trying to rotate in. He's going to be caught out. That should be an easy kill at least. So that will put it back into a 2v2. That
Molotov actually indirectly killed Tarek, I feel like, because he never would have checked outside if he didn't have anywhere else to go, or if he had another avenue he could go. Breeze again, that's going to be a 4K for him. 1v2 Nico. He does have a kit. He doesn't have the time, and that's going to be the ace. It can technically be 2 1v1s, but Tarek gets the burn either way. I think he ran back into the fire.
He did.
That's unfortunate. Now leaving Faze Clan with the man down. Now 2 as Cirque was just waiting for his prey to come into his sights. And here we go. The execute come in towards the site. There's actually a player tucked away. It's going to be Cold Zare, and he's got a lot to find to be able to pull this off. Sprays down onto 2. He drops the bomb as well. He stays alive through the op shot. Gets the 3rd as well in a circ. Now it's all in all.
All this really does at this point is just let them know he's here. Like, every time a pot flash comes outside, they must go...
And yet they were able to still retake the side in some cases, or defend from different positions in towards the lower. Breeze trying to stop anyone from picking up the op. I'm not expect the sex like 1 kill and then he gets traded. So either way, the outside play is not working for him, and it seemed like he was just saying, like, I've had enough. Just give me the pace to get this bomb down. Coldzera might have some company. Broky's to get the first onto Breeze. 20 seconds left, and they're starting to pick up the pace. They have heavy control. They have people in towards the site. Rain is going to have a lot of company, but doesn't have a chance because Tarek's been able to get into heaven freely and get the kills. Now Olaf all alone up against 4 to keep Faze kind of alive in this map on Nuke. Now the bomb has gone down.
This would almost have to be as unbelievable as how fast those kills came in for EG. That was ridiculous how quickly they cleaned up that side.